Hi Aries, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind that this reading may or may not resonate, and that is okay. All right, do not force the reading. All right, let's jump right into it. Thank you guys to all of you who like and subscribe to the channel. It means more to the channel than you know as we grow as a collective. You never know who needs to hear this message. So it's very important. That helps. All right. Thank you to those who donate, share my readings, book personal readings, and shop the website. I am working behind the scenes to connect with you guys and get out your personal readings as well as your candle orders. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box down below. My email address, my website, as well as my second channel, Kiss My Cosmo, all right, where I read for all 12 signs. And like I said, I'm revamping some things over there, so just stick with me. It's about to get a little bit more interesting. So let's jump into it. Sun in Taurus at this time, Moon in Big Daddy Capricorn, okay? And hey, there's no way else to put it, right? You read the title. I feel like a lot of y'all are giving Big Daddy, Big Mama energy like you do, Aries. You know, you're the boss, the baby boss at that. So you embody some of those characteristics of that, of which is the Capricorn, the goat. Okay, and Taurus being your sister sign next door to you. A lot of you probably do have Taurus aspected in your natal chart as well. So you got people in secret competition with you, and they are still losing up here and right here, you know, physically, because you in a race that you know, there is no other. You don't see nothing else next to you besides you going forward and what spirit has dangling in front of you. It's like tunnel vision, and motherfuckers don't understand that. But let's get some clarity on it. Let's pull some messages, spirit. I feel like pulling from the What's T deck first. Talking shit. Wow. Could someone be talking shit? Okay. Maybe they should do less talking and more working. Okay. And they wouldn't have time to focus or worry about you, put their lips on you, or to even feel like they need to compete with you or pick you apart for any matter. Okay. What you do, it's just simply that, what you do. If they don't like it, they can pay you no mind. But clearly, it's impossible to do that when it comes to you, Aries. All right, let's jump into it. So let them talk. Let them hate. Look at that. Cyber bully. Yep. Some of you guys are victims of maybe gang stalking. Some of you guys, people feel away because you're able to give back and you're not giving to them, because, you know, you can read through people. So you know when somebody deserves something from you and when they don't. You know, you are a forgiving Aries, but you don't forget. And that's necessary, a necessary quality for you to have, you know, because people will treat you like trash. They'll chew you up and spit you out and still expect you to have your, you know, be able to do this to you and you still be giving, whether this is actual money, because your energy is that of something that's monetary as well. It's valuable. When you spend money, yeah, you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't get it back, but when you spend your energy and your time, you definitely don't get that back. All right. Hustling. Yeah, you work hard. Regardless of what you have coming in, how much it is, how small you think it is, how big it is, it's big enough. You're good enough. You know, you doing enough to where you have others feeling like they not doing enough. So that's all that matters. You know, you making this global, this type of impact, just this type of focus about you that is rare within people. especially these days. You have travel here as well. So people could feel a way about the places you travel to or have traveled to or where you're about to travel to, you know, and how spirit is literally traveling you astro and catapulting you forward here, you know, skipping the lines. And it may seem like you skipping steps, but you ain't skipped nothing. You know, you read the manuscript, you know, and you being the first, you actually help God, you help spirit put that together here because you are the guinea pig of the zodiac. You know, you're the first person to walk out off the cliff. You know what I mean? As the full energy here. So love it. As soon as you start comparing yourself to other people, you already lost. Wolves in sheep clothing, because half these people are not even who they say they are any damn ways. Aries, impersonator. And when they see you, hey, it's the real thing. What you see is what you get, counted in your face type energy here. And when you show up, you know, the room changes, the faces changes, the aura changes. You know, it's an energy of, oh yeah, that's the real thing. Oh, that's what, you know, it's just like people whispering about you. Michael Jackson was the GOAT, literally, like they say here. And this is what this guy is depicting to be. It's not the real thing here. And that speaks volumes about you. You are the real thing. Like I said, no matter how high, low, wherever you think you are or what you're going through, you know, you got people trying to keep up with you, the GOAT. Even if they silent about it. That's the crazy part, right? And the impersonator card came out. They somewhere practicing in a mirror, in a bedroom. Something that you can just walk out on stage, you know, and just authentically do. All right, we have into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. And this one says no facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. Yeah, it's like people have to lie about you. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. And these could all be things that you have dealt with and overcame, you know, or still overcoming. But at the same time, you know, regardless of how people try and mouth you, it doesn't stick. You know, you like the Teflon Don. You know what I'm saying? The charges don't stick, and it's because, you know, you could talk about somebody all day, but when they actually show up, that's all that matters. And I feel like when you actually show up, you know, you got somebody shaking in their boots. You know, the fakeness comes out of them, and everyone around them sees that. They expose themselves. You know, you're somebody who's not afraid to say you've fallen and you failed and you've relapsed and you've backtracked. That's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? And my philosophy about life is just as simple as I respect everybody, you know, and at the same time, I respect people even more who have been through experiences, life-changing experiences that were supposed to break them, that have a stigmatism on their name, the black sheep on their name, you know, can't get right on their name. Baby, you right where you need to be if you watching me. You know what I'm saying? So just know that and empower yourself in that. That's where the real power comes from, the vulnerability to be able to man up and woman up and say that you fucked up, but you still chose to walk through and stand in the spotlight, tell your story, live through it, get through it, break through it. I'm talking to somebody today. And that's why they still losing. Because they still fake as fuck. Period. And you as real as they come. You a vibe. The biggest vibe. The most positive. The most loving. The most fueling. Intense. Charging. It's the ram in you. But they horns not built like your horns, right? 4 of Swords, Gemini energy. So get your rest. Clear your mind. Ease your mind. You gonna need it. This next go round, this next chapter, baby, you gonna need it. You know, they somewhere plotting against you, trying to figure out, and you somewhere getting your beauty rest and resting, and spirit downloading you with the next move. Pay attention to that. King of Cups, judgment is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. When you're at peace with yourself, the world is so much clearer, so less complicated, and a lot less stressful. Because it's your energy that you're supposed to sit in and let God play your movie. You know, like the projector screen, you got the thing behind you, and it like creates the light and the movie and the picture, and it plays. That's how God in spirit is trying to play through the back of your mind, you know, so that you can see, because everybody else is not meant to see and to have what you clearly are. There is no competition. Nobody should be competing against anybody. Everybody should be learning from someone, especially if they know more than you. But I don't know why it's such a problem. You know, sometimes when you know more than people, that they have such an issue with it coming from you, or you guiding it from you. You know what I mean? But they have no problem impersonating and trying to steal from you, pretend, you know, that they are you, or you know, it's just like someone trying to not give you your flowers or your credit, but at the same time trying to take everything you have and run in the opposite direction and call it something else. That shit ain't never gonna work. And if you see somebody doing you like that, laugh. No, don't laugh. Be glad. Because like I said, you doing something right. Every day you get up, Aries, you doing something right. You run your own race. I don't care how long it takes. That's what Taurus and that's what Capricorn energy is about. The sun. Because guess what? If you just wait, everybody gets a little shine. If these people just wait, they will get a little shine. But sadly, it don't work like that. And then you got the Seven of Swords right underneath that. Like I just mentioned here, this is somebody that has no business in your business, around you, in your energy, speaking to you, talking on you. Because look what this person is doing. Running off with the information to do what? Evil with it. Or it's just not going to be expressed in a good light. You know what I mean? And then it just rubs people the wrong way here. You know, people think they're so powerful, and they're so this and they're so that. And the whole time, you know, they're none of that. None of that. They devil has no place where your sun is. Literally, where your light is. And like I said, you know how to see through the bullshit. You know how to expose people for who they are. And you don't even have to do it in a way where it is aggressive or over the top. You know, you can just look at a motherfucker and just be like, yeah, I see you. I see you for your works. You know, it's just like The Godfather 3, I think, when Michael figured out what Fredo did, you know, and he was like, nah, don't touch him. He waited until his mother passed before he did anything about it, but he still kept his composure. You know what I'm saying? He still respected him like he was a member of the family, his older brother type energy here. And that's how you are, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you play the game. And that is what you are. You're the god of war. You're strategic in ways that people can't even understand or even begin to fathom or wrap their brain around, right? Even the devil. Devil rang your doorbell, you booted them right off the porch. What the fuck do you want? Type energy here. That is no competition. You know, and that's the power that you standing in. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. More devil energy. It's like motherfuckers think they got a sword, baby. You got an even bigger one. Ace of Swords, Aquarius energy. They're just getting to the end of the block. You're already peeking around it and hitting the corner, baby. It's just that. It's that type of energy when it comes to you. Your mind won't even let you sit in a place where you have time to even dwell on what people are doing or what they have to say. But they got time to dwell on you. You best believe it. You best believe it. 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Yeah, so confused, so baffled, asking why, pulling all the rabbits that they have out of their hat, all the trinkets, all the stops, all the ideas. When you get desperate, you lose. You're lost. The Empress does what? She attracts. We're not chasing nothing. Spirit moving us forward just the way we need to. They see it. Aries, trust and believe. They see it. It's not illusion right now. And if they are trying to paint something else, then guess what? They are delusional. You, the delusional one, is now the material. You are manifesting into the physical here. And hey, you're going to make people feel away. When you step into your grown man era, your grown woman era, when you start to grow, and like I said here, you start to settle into your energy. That's a good thing here. And it's like an energy where people don't be ready for it. All right. They never expected it. People see you as somebody who's been asleep at the wheel whole time. You just have, I feel like you've been marinating, and the spirit has preserved you and is preserving you in that way for a reason. It's like you can only plant certain vegetables and flowers and all these amazing, beautiful things that come from the earth. You can only plant them in certain seasons, and enjoy them. And that is how you are. You plant it in a certain season, even though everybody else is out here and they may seem like they're growing this and they're growing that. It's just a whole lot of hoarding. Okay. You something that people have to wait. All right. They got to get in line for it. They got to put their name on a list. You can't just get this every day. This don't come around like this every day. So when it come in, you either do right or you get lost by it. And then when you end up moving on to the next harvest and to the next level and next growth period in your life here, you leave people shook at feeling away because they didn't get and they didn't grow and they didn't get to see and feel and take everything that they felt like they were entitled to take from you, or that you needed to blossom and grow into their lives. Because you're not someone's possession, but people can get possessive of you. And that speaks volumes when you got the power, especially people who feel like they're the prize and then they find out you're actually the prize. That makes people feel really shitty and maybe sit back on life and think like, I've been getting it wrong this whole time. Maybe I need to change my mindset, a little bit here. So it's definitely something. It's a mind fuck, a mind blown type of moment. I feel like that you give people, and they know they can't compete with you. They're not your real competitors, but it's just something about that, hate and love, envy and jealousy. What they say, jealousy is just confused love, just misunderstanding or some type of thing. And that I don't want to butcher this saying. It's like people are worried about the options that you may have or going to have, or the ideas that you're able to come up with, the people you surround yourself with or don't surround yourself with, or not having an issue being around certain energies or in certain rooms. You're already in those rooms. Your name is being spoken in them rooms and they not even getting the story right, So your job is to continue to keep moving like Mars and like fire does. It's pure action and it's going to give you a show every time. It's a necessity every single time. It's going to be here until the end of time. It's you all day. All day. You will never forget somebody like that. 6 of Cups, memoirs, nostalgia moments, touching you down here in the depths, the bottom, the pit of your stomach. Look at this. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And what I say about possessive earlier, like look how he is clutching this pentacle here. So yeah, you have energies that you're not even in no more, and they still clinging to you. How can they get your attention? How can they impress you? How can they seem like they're on the same level as you, or better than you, or just affect you, or just discourage you? It's not gonna happen, Captain. Let's get ready to close this out, Spirit. The world, Saturn energy. The only lessons being given out is the ones that Spirit is sending through you. Ten of Swords. Collective, they better go find them somebody to play with. Because as far as I'm concerned, this means game over. Not for you, but for them. And I'm going to leave this reading here. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I love you guys as always. Stay amazing. Stay awesome. Keep giving the world what it needs, Aries, and that's you. All right. I'll catch you later. Ciao.